Before I get into this video, I just want to say that YouTube is probably going to push and bury this video down in the algorithms. It's probably not going to get picked up very well. It's probably not going to get watched by many people. So if you guys like what I'm talking about here on this video, please, I encourage you to share this video out there through all of your platforms, everywhere that you can, guys, so people can hear this. I just want to get that out because I'm going to get buried because I'm not a mainstream, a mainstream news site. So, they hate people like me. You guys know this. You guys who know me by now, you know this, right? Let me also say that I love President Trump, okay? I do. I voted for him in 2016. I'm going to vote for him again in 2020. However, I'm going to call him out going forward when he says things that just make no sense, okay? He put together this plan, right? The Opening America Again plan, right? Mr. Economy, President Trump, right? He wants to get businesses open again. He puts out this three-phase plan. He says he trusts the governors. He says, I'm going to let the governors make their own decisions about their states. Not every state, obviously, is going to open up at the same time. The cases are higher in other states than some in others, and counties and regions, so on and so forth. But he said he would intervene. He would get involved if he thought that some governors were abusing their power or just outright making the wrong decisions for their people, like in Michigan, for example. But I'll get to that. I'll get to Michigan here in a little bit. Stick with me here. Brian Kemp, governor of Georgia, announced that starting on Friday, April 24th, he's going to begin to reopen businesses again, kind of leapfrogging the phases, okay? He's going to be reopening, as of Friday, gyms, fitness centers, hair salons, nail salons, massage parlors, tattoo parlors, businesses like that are going to be reopened as of Friday. Then on Monday, April 27th, restaurants are going to be open again for dine-in as well as movie theaters. But bars and nightclubs and any other entertainment like that will still be shut down, as well as will schools. Schools will not be reopened at this time. So he put forth these measures, but he said that he's still going to, have social distancing there, even in the gyms. They're going to have people separated. Same thing, for all the other businesses, especially for restaurants, for dining, they're going to space people out. And also, here's something to know. This isn't mandated. Businesses do not have to open if they're not ready to, if they're not willing to yet. If they want to wait it out longer, they have the right to do that. But Brian Kemp has given the green light, so to speak, to go ahead and say, these are the businesses we're going to start opening right now. President Trump, in his press conference on Wednesday, said he strongly disagreed with the Republican governor of Georgia, Brian Kemp, to reopen these businesses because Trump says he feels that it's too soon. It's too soon for Georgia to be taking these measures. He thinks they need to just wait a little bit longer, wait until their numbers come down. He says that, they're kind of leapfrogging. He says their case numbers haven't come down. Remember, there's that little waiting period there, and, before you can get to phase one, where you have to see a decline in cases, for a total of 14 days. Trump says that they have not had that yet, okay? So he says, not yet. I want these. I love I love all the, the businesses, the nail salons, hair salons, so on and so forth, the restaurants. I want them all to reopen, but I just think it's a little bit too soon. So why is it 1 second that Trump is saying, we got to get this economy going again. We can't stay shut down forever. America is not meant to be this way. We're not meant to operate like this. And now he's saying, well, I think it's just too soon. Which way is it, Mr. Trump? Which way is it? You want to open up businesses? Or do you want to not open businesses, okay? You can't have it both ways. Maybe you get Fauci out of your right ear and you get Birx out of your left ear because they're poisoning your mind. I'm telling you right now, those two are trouble, okay? They're trouble. And I'm at risk, YouTube. They might delete this video because I'm talking about these people and they're not going to like that, okay? But they want you to stay in a lockdown forever. The Democrats want you to stay in a lockdown forever. Of course, the Democrats hate what Kemp is doing, even some Republicans. But for the president, you need to... Trump, you need to take it down, buddy. You need to take it down. Trump is worried that there could, be a resurgence in cases again. Look, and here's the thing. We never should have been put in this position in the first place to keep us all locked up in our homes and everything like that. I'm thinking about going to Georgia just so I can get a haircut. Look at my hair, guys. It's out of control. I can't even get a haircut right now. But if I can go to Georgia, the hair salons are going to be open. The barber shops, I can go get my haircut finally, okay? But I don't know what Trump is thinking here. Tell him it's too soon, but he says he respects his decision, but he says he strongly disagrees with it. Well, Trump, I strongly disagree with you. I love you and all. I do. I'm going to vote for you. But you not, voluntarily, but you have surrounded yourself with a lot of bad people we're giving you a lot of bad information. And even Fauci said he advises Kemp, this is the wrong move to try and reopen your businesses because it's gonna cause a further outbreak to happen and everything like that. You know, Kemp is one of the governors that's taking extreme action on this. He wants to get his people back to work. You don't see people protesting over there in Georgia. At least they're not protesting, about the businesses remaining closed. People there are happy. They want to go back to work. So this just really irked me when I heard, Trump criticizing him. I don't know what the guy's thinking. I don't know what he's thinking. I really disagree with him on this. He better be careful. Remember I said I would get back to Michigan? Let me get back to Michigan here. Why doesn't Trump, focus his attention on Gretchen Whitmer and the fact that she's, this dictatorship that she's now formed in Michigan where she's, basically keeping and forcing her people into a lockdown, and really she doesn't even want them to protest. She thinks it's wrong for them to even dare to go against her, even to dare come against and speak out against her. How dare you people want to protest my orders that I'm giving you? When I say you're only going to buy these certain products, those are the products that you're going to buy. When I tell you you can't take your boat out on the lake, you're not going to take your boat on the lake. We will arrest you. We will fine you. We will do whatever we want to do to you. Why doesn't Trump put his focus there? Why doesn't he put his focus on New Jersey? Why doesn't he put his focus on Virginia and all these other radical Democrat tyrant governors and mayors who are looking to keep their people in captivity, so to speak? He should be praising Georgia Governor Kemp for what he's doing, for taking the first step to go ahead and jumpstart our economy once again, because I think that other states will start to catch on. And I'm not really a fan of these phases, okay? When this plan came out, I rolled my eyes, okay? I rolled my eyes at it. I'm just like, from one to the other, one to the, it's just like, let them all go back. Let us all get back to our lives again, okay? You have no proof. You have no data. Your data is so skewed as far as what you think, keeping us all at home will truly be. You guys ever take a look at Sweden? Sweden didn't do any lockdowns whatsoever. Their people there are still working to this day. They never locked anything down. Do they have cases? Yes. But it wasn't nearly the amount that the United States had. Okay. We handled this all wrong. We just did. We handled it all wrong. I love you, Trump. I do. I really do. But you're wrong on this. I applaud Georgia Governor Brian Kemp for what he is doing, reopening his businesses, willing to take a chance. The first one. Other states are going to be reopening as well. They've already announced plans to, but Kemp is doing the most here at the earliest time. So let's see how this all goes. What do you guys think? Let me throw it to you. Let me know in the comment section. I'm sure there's going to be many of you that disagree with me, that you will, agree with President Trump. And that's fine if you do. I'm just expressing to you my opinion. What do you think? Do you agree with Governor Kemp on reopening his businesses, kind of leapfrogging the phases? Or do you think that he should scale it back, take it slow, and just wait it out until the case numbers come down? And then once that happens, baby step their way back into the economy. Again, I'm not a fan of that. Maybe you are. Let me know your thoughts. I just had to make this video to get this off my chest. But again, please share this out there, guys, if you care to share the word here about what I'm talking about. Help me beat these YouTube algorithms and all this censorship. Give the video here a like. Check out more of my links in the description. You guys can support me on Patreon too if you would like to help the channel out. I'll be back with more. You guys take care. Please be safe out there. God bless each and every single one of you. And I'll talk with you soon.